Hey everybody, my name is Daniel Rigby and this is my game Nutfall. Nutfall is a plan-ahead, turn-based strategy and tactics game for 2 to 4 players. It uses point-to-point movement, pick up and deliver, variable player turn order, variable player powers, and take that mechanics. You'll be playing as a fluffy little squirrel. In Nutfall, there are at least 8 rounds, with 4 stages per round. If any player acquires 3 nuts per stash at the end of any round, barring a tie, that player will win. Or if a player has the most nuts at the end of 8 rounds, again, barring a tie, that player will win. If there is a tie by way of nuts in the stash, it then goes to whoever has the most life on their life meter. If that is a tie, it then goes to whoever has the most action cards left in their hand. And if it's still a tie after that, congratulations, you both win. Now let's talk about the 4 stages. Stage 1, the Nutfall. In Stage 1, you'll need the nut die, the sack of nuts, and the deck of nut cards. You'll start by rolling the nut die and flipping over the amount of cards listed on the nut die, denoting the amount of nuts that will fall in the forest. After flipping over each card, you will then place a nut in that location on the board. If it is a line in the dirt that is both orange and green, you'll place the nut on the line in the dirt, orange and green. Red stream, place it on the red stream, so on and so forth. Then you'll be ready for Stage 2. Stage 2, hat card selection. Hat cards will give you a special power for a given round, and each player will take a turn selecting a hat card. The player who selects their hat card first will also go first in Stage 3. The powers you receive from the special hat cards are as follows. The Action Hero, get 2 extra actions this turn. Bear Strength, you may carry up to 3 nuts at any time, normally it's just 1, and it takes 0 actions to stash. Fluffy Tail Wizard, when choosing to draw a card for your action, you can take 2 extras, meaning you take 3 rather than 1. Armored Squirrel, you're not affected by action cards played by others this turn, and you heal yourself 1 damage. The Leech, you get to drain 2 life from another player and give that life to yourself. You're Not My Mom, you're not affected by Mother Nature cards this round. That's all the bad Mother Nature cards and the good ones. Stage 3, Action/Turn Phase. If you went first selecting your hat cards in Stage 2, you will go first selecting your actions in Stage 3. Most of the time you'll get 7 actions unless the game dictates otherwise. The possible actions are moving a space, picking up a nut, stashing a nut, dropping a nut, drawing an action card, playing an action card, taking a sap drop, purchasing a stash protection with sap drops, or discarding 3 unwanted action cards in return for 1. You may take any amalgamation of these actions on your turn with one exception, and that is when you're drawing an action card, you can only draw once. Stage 4, Mother Nature. In this stage, you will flip over 5 cards, one at a time, following the directions on each. These cards will do things such as damage your stash, damage you if you're in a location on the board, or they could actually do things that are quite nice for you. After all 5 cards are flipped over, you'll be ready to start the next round. There are a few rules about nests, save zones, life meters, and action cards that I just wasn't able to go over due to time. But you can find that in the rule book. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.